Hi, everyone. It's Miss Jude, and we're going to talk about feelings and emotions, which is what we usually talk about when we're with Miss Jude. So, we've talked a lot in the past about feeling grateful. Grateful is when you're thankful for all the blessings that you have. Sometimes we can be grateful for difficult times too because we learn important lessons. Here's some pictures of people looking like they're grateful. They're touching their heart. We touch our heart when we're grateful or thankful sometimes. And here's a big old smiley face with a big smile. This person looks very happy. We can be happy in the morning when we greet the day. If you're in a good place and you see the sun come up again, you can say, I've got another day. I'm feeling happy. And here's a man with a big smile. Looks like he's laughing too. So we know that when people have a big smile or they're laughing, it usually means they're happy. Look at this person. She's throwing a bunch of glitter up in the air. It looks like she's celebrating something. I can see she's got a big smile, so I think she's probably happy. And this person is swinging. And we know some of our kids love to swing, especially our Hannah. So this person is swinging and that makes them happy. And some people love to listen to music. Music can make us happy. I know Alexis loves listening to music, and Jake loves, a lot of our kids, almost all of us love listening to music. And we're usually very happy on our birthday. We get a birthday cake and presents, and people sing to us. We usually love our birthdays. Here's a man laughing. His eyes are closed, his head is back. He's laughing so hard that it's making his eyes closed. And here's some good friends. Usually our friends make us happy. We enjoy their company. They're spending some time together, and that makes them happy. This looks like a classroom. So here's a whole classroom of kids, and they are enjoying each other, whatever they're doing. They all look pretty happy. And this looks like a family, a mom and a dad and their young adult son. They look pretty happy. I think they enjoy being together. There's a young man who looks happy, and there's a person with him. It looks like maybe they're at school. So maybe this is a teacher or a teacher's aide, and they enjoy each other, and maybe he loves being at school, and that makes him happy. He's got a big smile on his face. Here's just a bunch of different people who all are smiling and laughing. They all look very happy. And sometimes we feel sad. Oh, this person looks like they are very sad. I can't see their face, but their body language looks sad. They need a time out and to sit with their sad feelings. And this woman looks sad. Sometimes when we're sad, we cover up our face. We put our hands on our face. Just makes us feel more comfortable. She looks like she might cry. And here's a sad face. Those are sad eyes. And this person is crying. This person looks sad too. She isn't crying, but her eyes look very sad. And here's another crying person. I have to admit, when I see somebody cry, sometimes I start to cry. So there's lots of different reasons that people can feel sad. This person might be feeling sad because maybe they're alone, maybe they don't have a family, or they don't have friends, so they would be lonely, and that would make you feel sad, I think. And we could be sad if we ran out of food. I know recently people have been worried about that. So if you don't have any food or very little bit of food left in your house, you would be sad about that. This woman is sad because the hot water ran out. She wanted a nice hot shower, and now it's a cold shower. She looks like she's kind of shocked too. I think something that would make you even more sad is if you had no water in your house. So no water for drinking, no water for taking a bath or a shower or washing dishes. That would make me very sad. We get sad when our pets are sick. We worry about them, and we know that they don't feel good, and that makes us sad. Here's a little kitty cat that's sick. Dogs and cats get sick too, just like us. In this picture, the boy forgot his backpack and he left it on the bench, and he's walking away, and he's going to get all the way home and realize he forgot his backpack. And when we lose things or forget things or things are stolen from us, we get sad. He probably really liked that backpack, and maybe if he comes back, it'll still be there. But most of the time it's not, because somebody takes it, and that makes somebody feel sad. And this shows being brokenhearted. We feel brokenhearted when friends don't want to play with us or hang out with us anymore, or if we're dating somebody and they break up with us, or if our neighbors move and we really like them. It makes us sad. We feel brokenhearted. In this picture, the man is saying, "Don't go." So sometimes when people in our life have to leave us, maybe they move away, or maybe they're just going on a business trip. Even sometimes when our parents go to work in the morning and we stay home, we feel a little bit sad about that. If you hurt yourself, if you break your arm, or sometimes we need surgery, sometimes our bodies just hurt, and that that makes us feel sad. This man has a terrible headache. He's holding his head because that's where it hurts. And I think bad headaches make people feel sad. And this guy is sick. And we've been talking a lot recently about getting sick with COVID-19. And I don't know what he's sick with, but I know when we're sick and we have to stay in bed and we feel lousy, that we feel sad too. Wow, this guy's wheelchair broke. So if we're used to being able to get around in a wheelchair and it breaks, and then we're kind of stuck until it gets fixed or we get another wheelchair, I think we would feel sad about that. If it ever snows so much that it goes all the way to the roof, and then you are stuck inside and it's dangerous to travel, I think we would be sad about that because we like to be able to leave when we want to. Oh, it would be terrible if your house caught on fire and so many of your things would get ruined, your furniture and your clothes and your pictures and some of the stuff that you play with and your TV, all those things could get ruined from the fire, the smoke, or the water that's used to put the fire out. And that's very sad. So, we've all been talking about the coronavirus, COVID-19, and that's why we're all at home because we want to prevent ourselves from getting sick and we don't want to make other people sick. So this whole situation is pretty serious and sometimes we feel sad about it. We all have been told we have to stay at home as much as possible. So for some of us, that's not a good thing. It makes us sad to be home because we like to do different things during the day. We like to go to school and maybe go to the store, but right now we can't. We have to stay home. So staying home all the time, that could make a person sad. And the schools are closed. Schools are closed to keep people safe right now so that we don't spread sickness. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we can't go to school. And for most people, that's pretty sad. I know the teachers really miss being at school, and I think some of the students miss it too. I'm sure the parents are sad about this. So sometimes we can't even see our own family. We have to stay away from each other so that we don't get each other sick. So here's a picture of a man visiting a woman, and he can't go in and talk to her close up. He can't hug her. He has to yell at her through a window. I'm glad they get to see each other, but I think they're both sad that they can't have a normal visit. Sometimes we're sad when somebody tells us we have to turn the TV off. It's time to stop watching TV. I think especially if you're home a lot because of the COVID-19, maybe you're watching a lot of TV. I know I am. And sometimes adults in the house might say, you know what, it's time to turn the TV off. And if you still want to watch, you might feel sad. Or if somebody tells us it's time to turn off your music, you've got to move on to something else. You've got to get ready for your next thing, or you've already listened to a lot of music. So when people tell us to stop doing something that we really enjoy, sometimes we're sad. It doesn't last very long though, hopefully. And all the stores where we like to go shopping, or if you like to go out to eat at a restaurant, uh, people get their hair cut. All of those stores are closed right now. So we're pretty sad because we can't get the things that we're used to getting. And of course, if somebody got sick with coronavirus, we would all be very sad. The person who is sick would be sad, and the family is sad, and I think they're probably afraid because we want that person to get better and to feel better. I think when they felt better, we would be happy. So today we talked about being happy and being sad. And they are just two of the emotions that we feel all the time, throughout the day, throughout the week. And I hope sometime today you feel happy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.